Hello, I'm the CommanderZander. I remember it so that a Stars critic doesn't have to. And neither should you. A long time ago, well actually it's not in a galaxy far, far away, but you get the point. A while ago, I did a review of the Wacky Adventures of Ronald McDonald, the Visitors from Outer Space. And one fan liked it so much that he has requested me doing another Wacky Adventures of Ronald McDonald. So, Richard Canipe, by popular demand by you, I'm going to do another Wacky Adventure of Ronald McDonald review. Which one, you might ask? Well, let's just say, you better have your, extra set of underwear, because we're going to look at Scared Silly. Which makes no sense. How can you be scared and be silly? But with that said, let's take a look at the Wacky Adventures of Ronald McDonald, Scared Silly. And just like with the one before, to the fur guy, who has all the Wacky Adventures of Ronald McDonald videos as credit for this one, as he did with the one I did before. So as you're probably remembering, this is the intro to every Wacky Adventure of Ronald McDonald. And for those who have not seen my other review, let me just refresh on you that this was a video series that they sold exclusively to McDonald's in the late 90s, right around my childhood. And this was a limited time deal. So it's great to see that this is on YouTube for those to relive. And you'll have all the gangs of Ronald McDonald. So, Ronald, obviously, the Hamburglar, Grimace, and a few others, just to name a few, if you will. And everything goes from 3D live to cartoon animated. And you can see why this is wacky. Because, well, it's Ronald McDonald. Of course he's going to be wacky. This is his dog, by the way. His name is Sunday. So here we go. Scared Silly is the episode that I will be reviewing for you today by popular demand. And we see that Sunday's watching a claymation of a dinosaur duking it out. Oh, come on! It's not like Ronald McDonald's gonna be a dinosaur. Although I could imagine Ronald. Ah, I'm the chicken nugget-saurus rex! Ah! Nah, actually, you know what? I don't really see him as a dinosaur, so yeah, what the hell? You did it for science? You mean, you are blinded with science? Oh, come on. Someone needs to get out of the house. This is ridiculous. Come on, you're scared of a blasted... Oh, it's a picture phone. I was about to say doorbell. Thank you, Ronald. Seriously, this dog needs to go out. Oh, nice chair. You know, she does make a point, since we're just nearing fall. Of course, if you live up here, it's already fall.
So you're up for it? Oh, sure, Tika. I'm gonna go check out my brinzometer.
Tika's calling because she wants to have a sleepover, go camping of sorts.
Perfect for a camp out. Hold on a minute, Ronald.
And of course, Sunday's not gonna like it because, well, he thinks there's going to be some scary things. Yeah, this is your typical, I watch a scary movie, then go camping, and then there's scary stuff because I watched a movie type episode. Oh, that's a promise you'll see.
Hey, Grimace, what's up? Ronald, I can't watch any more TV. It's scary. Every channel I turn to is movies with vampires.
Apparently, Grimace is having the same deal as Sunday, where he's watching scary movies.
Why don't you join me and the gang? We're going camping. Camping? What? What other kind of camping is there? I don't know, Ronald. What kind?
As you can see, Grimace is not really one of the bright ones here. Though he tries. A flashlight? Yes, because it is wacky. Up, another phone call. Yep, this is one of those episodes, people. Everyone needs to go out, and because they watch a bunch of scary, weird-ass shit. Wait, aliens? You said aliens? Didn't we already deal with this before? Ugh. To think that Hamburglar with the aliens. No, Birdie has to deal with the aliens. Okay, let's proceed. Tent and a flashlight? Hey, they stole this from Pee-wee. The animation, that is. And it's a bust. And just like with the one before, they jump into the pile of balls, no pun intended, and they turn into cartoons. Down the chute they go, and they land into another pit of balls. Because you can't get enough balls, apparently. Hey, that would defeat the purpose of the wackiness. And there's some car that looks awesome. Loaded up on top with a bunch of camping gear. And perfect timing because here's the gang. Yep, they're the chicken nuggets. Yes, car.
Well, don't blame me when I sprain an axle.
Ah! Ah! I'm loving these car jokes. And away they go. Where? I have no idea. This looks like a futuristic town, so I'm sure they'll find something that's futuristic, you would think. And look, there's a planetarium. Amazingly. What the hell?
Thanks for having me along, Ronald. I've always wanted to go camping in far from forest, but I've always been too afraid.
Too afraid.
Oh, it's probably nothing. It's just, well, I've heard stories.
Save the stories for the campfire!
Phantom.
We're not giving away this spoiler right here, so we'll just proceed. They make it to the wild of the wilderness.
Okay, everybody, find a buddy. Sundays with me.
Well, that's a given. So who gets paired up with who then? Oh, somebody dropped their walkie-talkie. Birdie picks it up.
Drop something? Oh, yes, well, I brought this walkie-talkie case to split up. We could stay.
Oh, don't tell me you're scared too. Is everyone watching scary movies and believing in aliens and whatnot? Because this is going to be one hell of a disaster when we get to the stories. Grimace is with two of the nuggets.
Squirrel. Come on, Sunday. It's just a squirrel.
Yeah, but he wants to chase the squirrel. Hell, I'd chase squirrels if I feel like it. Only problem is there's none. But a big squirrel!
You're right, Ronald. It's just a squirrel. A very nice squirrel.
Hamburglar's paired up with the other two nuggets. What the hell's up with the camera? Oh, don't tell me they've got this whole thing set up now to scare the others. Let me guess. Is this an attempt to get Ronald McDonald to believe in shit that he's obviously not going to believe because he has a life and doesn't revolve around movies?
I do know one thing. You're off the trail.
Damn it, I expected you to fall just like the coyote, Wile E. Coyote.
Okay, everybody, let's rest. We've got another 3 hours till we make camp.
3 hours? What the hell? You drive all the way to the wilderness and walk for 3 hours? You might as well have driven there. Whoa!
Why don't you whip up something nice?
And there's Mr. I want to fib to get the center of attention and rob it from McDonald. Because I'm the hamburglar. That's what I do. I rob stuff. And, of course, he's going to pull off another one of his classic schemes that will obviously not work.
Once you're back on your feet, you'll be fine.
We assume.
I don't see what everybody's complaining about. Haven't they ever been hiking before? Is there any why?
That's because you're not walking! You're the only nuggets that are not walking!
These conditions are barbaric.
Oh, now they bitch and moan.
Now let's see if this quizzical bear collar really works.
A bear collar? Are you fucking kidding me? He thinks it's a phantom. No, that's a bear collar. It's a bear.
Everybody's gonna be so scared if this thing works.
It works all right.
Oh.
That is one mean bear. Only you can prevent messing with the bear collar.
At least it's not the phantom.
It's not a phantom, it's a bear, you dumbass! And they all go running, and Ronald forgot his backpack.
Funny how a good bear chase can give you an energy boost.
Now, the one thing I like about Sunday, it's his sarcasm. That is one fit bear. What is he doing? Oh, for God's sake. So he has a roll of paper that magically rolls out a door. That gets the bear away.
There is a lot of groundwork to cover, so let's get cracking.
Well, at least it saved them some time. Now you have, let's see, 2.5 hours still to go to get to campsite. And they all make their own tents.
Tents and gathering wood.
Time to work the time.
I am skipping this part because I cannot stand the singing. Oh my God, that's gotta hurt. No, seriously. Ronald McDonald's tent is the McDonald logo. Gee, why didn't I see that one coming?
You were so scared.
Come on, Hamburglar. Birdie, relax. Hey, where's Tika and the Nuggets?
Uh-oh. Clouds. Storm. Ah, you know what to do, kiddies. When you hear the sound of thunder, don't you get too scared. Just grab your thunder buddy and say these magic words. Damn it, where's my thunder buddy? He's never around when I sing this song to you people. Well, I hope you have a thunder buddy, because I ain't singing the rest. Sadly, the rain put out the fire, so that pretty much ruins the camp.
Annie to unpack the
Side.
reindeer. But we didn't bring reindeer because it wasn't supposed to rain. We did. Be prepared. That's the McNugget motto.
Excellent! The Nuggets are learning from the Donovans. Or other people. Always come prepared. And Ronald, being the clever man that he is, uses a flower as an umbrella. Ooh, that is some storm.
Hey, this should keep us dry as long as it doesn't get too...
So, obviously, they're going to find a dry place, and when you know, it's a haunted house. Because, well, it's storming, and they need a place to stay dry. You kind of figured that would be set up like that. It's so predictable. Only this one comes with a robot. Run by a guinea pig.
What are you scared of? The phantom armchair?
It's not a chair. It's a hologram.
A hologram. What kind of a haunted house has technology that's up to date?
I don't think it's a phantom.
Interesting.
Way to find out.
You don't think she's setting the whole thing up just to get Ronald McDonald to pee his pants off now, will ya?
I guess we'll never find out.
Alright, let's see. Which door do we choose? What could be behind door number 3? Too bad we'll never know because, oh my lord.
You're finished when you're playing.
Well, if it isn't our good friend Oz. Well, Oz, what are you going to provide us today?
Never push and never pull. You're finished when your plate is full. Wow, that
A riddle?
You're finished
Wonderful.
when your plate is empty, and you always start with the salad fork. I don't know what's wrong with you free cats. I've been over the doors all my life. Come on.
But you don't have any arms to pull and push doors. Knock, knock, trap door. It's a trap.
What happened?
That's what they are, fry kids?
Finished when your plate is full? What does it mean?
Well, this is developing into quite the scary story. Let's proceed to see how this one unfolds.
Where's the trick to getting out?
Let me guess. Hedge clippers?
Just start walking with your left hand touching the wall to your left.
What does that do?
Well, you might have to walk through the whole maze, but if you don't ever lift your hand from the wall, eventually you'll find your way out.
This house can't be that.
Well, what could go wrong? It is Ronald that we're talking about. Oh no. Me and my big fucking mouth.
So what?
Next, we find Oz again as he's got them in a twister.
Weighs nothing but last lifetime. That one person can own, but two people can share.
That is a tough one.
What are you, the Riddler? Come on, where's Batman for this crap? We don't need Ronald McDonald to solve riddles.
Waste nothing but lasts a lifetime.
5 seconds.
That one
You're running out of time, Ronald.
who can share?
Time's up. Ronald, please don't leave me.
That's it. I know the answer.
Say it now or say goodbye.
The answer is friendship.
No.
Gee, why didn't I figure that one out?
It was no guess. Grimace helped me with it.
No fun, no fun. You weren't supposed to know the answer. Give me a minute while I think of what to do.
This guy is like Oz.
What now?
You don't think this is ripping off the Wizard of Oz now, do you?
Dark friend to watch us. Ronald, I want to tell you something. I'm not scared because you're here.
That's super, but we don't have time.
My work to help me, and now I'd like to help you. Can I take you and your
That the
friends
guy? Oh my god, this is set up like the fucking Wizard of Oz.
spend time together, camping?
You're telling me this dork of a techno geek that came up with this haunted house is all fucking alone and just needs friends to camp out with?
Still want to go camping?
Golly. And to think this is set up like the Wizard of Oz too. What the hell is wrong with you people? Why do you have this set up like that?
Please?
It is not to be believed.
Young man, you should apologize for scaring everybody tonight.
But I
Oh, so the kid's responsible for all this crap. What a fine example you're setting, Daddy. Well, at least he's telling the kid otherwise.
Okay with your dad? Then it's decided. I'll just give you all a ride back to camp.
Hoot hoot. See? Oh, look at the Hamburglers. What a shock. His is all black and white stripes.
Fix up the sleeve. And you've been makes hamburgers.
Okay, I think that pretty much sums up this episode. So there you go. There's Scared Silly. And by golly, was it silly? Not scary, which is good because it's intended for children. So, yeah, it's not going to be like your, scary time movie. And it certainly as hell ain't going to be like Scary Movie 3, or as I originally called it, Annoying Movie 3. This one's actually good. It teaches the kids the moral values of not being scared of anything. Because the only thing you have to fear is fear itself. Although I find it interesting that at the end they kind of ripped off the Wizard of Oz with that big glowing head and it ends up being some person controlling all that stuff. But at least it teaches you the value of friendship. And so that is that episode of the Wacky Adventure of Ronald McDonald. And I hope you enjoyed that one. And if you didn't get a chance to see my other Wacky Adventure of Ronald McDonald review, please feel free to do that as well. I'm the CommanderZander. I remember something that sounds great doesn't have to, and neither should you.